Welcome back, everybody, because what just dropped out of Dallas is nothing short of a seismic shockwave in the NFL world. And if you're a Cowboys fan or, frankly, just a fan of jaw-dropping football news, you're going to want to sit down for this. In an absolutely stunning, almost surreal development, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has officially confirmed that the team has secured a blockbuster trade for none other than Alvin Kamara, the superstar running back whose name alone can electrify any locker room. And as if the trade itself wasn't enough to send fans and analysts into a frenzy, the deal reportedly comes with a staggering $300 million price tag, a number that immediately rockets it into the conversation as one of the most monumental moves in NFL history. This isn't just a trade. This isn't just a signing. This is a seismic shift in the balance of power in the league, a move that could redefine the Cowboys' offense, reshape the NFC, and set off a chain reaction that every team in the league will be watching closely. The story begins in the buzzing offices of the Cowboys organization, where whispers had been circulating for weeks about a potential mega deal. Rumors of Kamara joining the Cowboys had been swirling like wildfire across sports media, but nobody truly expected it to materialize into an actual trade of this magnitude. Sources close to the team indicate that the decision was driven by Jerry Jones' relentless ambition to build a championship-caliber roster and his unwavering belief in Kamara's ability to transform the team's offensive strategy. Kamara, who has long been regarded as one of the most dynamic and versatile backs in the NFL, brings with him a skill set that is both explosive and multifaceted. Known for his uncanny ability to make defenders miss in open space, his sharp vision on the field, and his dual threat prowess as a rusher and receiver, Kamara's arrival in Dallas is immediately expected to create matchup nightmares for opposing defenses. But the trade isn't just about what Kamara brings on the field. It's also a statement about the Cowboys' ambition and the culture of winning that Jerry Jones wants to cultivate. Analysts across the league are already dissecting the implications, noting that this move sends a clear signal to every contender that Dallas is serious about chasing a Super Bowl, and they are willing to invest unprecedented resources to make it happen. The $300 million figure associated with the deal has dominated headlines, and for good reason. It's a number that immediately grabs attention, and it underscores just how much faith the Cowboys' ownership has in Kamara as a transformative piece of their puzzle. For perspective, this kind of financial commitment isn't just about acquiring talent, it's about reshaping the identity of a franchise. Fans have reacted with a mix of elation, disbelief, and sheer excitement. Social media platforms are ablaze with speculation about how Kamara will fit into the Cowboys' existing offensive schemes, how his presence will impact the roles of other star players, and what this means for the team's championship aspirations. The excitement isn't limited to Dallas either. The entire NFL landscape is watching intently, because when a team makes a move of this magnitude, it inevitably triggers a ripple effect, influencing trades, draft strategies, and roster decisions across the league. The timing of the announcement couldn't be more dramatic. Coming off a season that was filled with highs and lows for the Cowboys, the addition of Kamara injects a fresh wave of optimism and recalibrates expectations for what this team is capable of achieving. Jerry Jones' confirmation came during an exclusive live interview, where his enthusiasm was palpable. He spoke about Kamara's leadership qualities, his unique skill set, and the impact he could have on the locker room, emphasizing that this trade was a calculated, strategic investment in the team's future. And let's not forget the fan experience. Dallas supporters have long been craving a headline-grabbing move that signals a commitment to winning at the highest level, and this trade delivers exactly that. Stadiums, social media feeds, and sports talk shows are already buzzing with talk of how Kamara will immediately influence the Cowboys' offensive identity, complementing star quarterback play, and potentially elevating the team to championship contention. Beyond the immediate excitement, the financial magnitude of this $300 million move cannot be overstated. It's a clear illustration of how seriously the Cowboys are taking this era of their franchise, and it raises interesting questions about salary cap strategy, long-term roster planning, and the lengths to which a team is willing to go to secure a generational talent. NFL commentators are already diving deep into game film, analyzing Kamara's impact in past seasons, and speculating on how his integration into the Cowboys' offense could transform the way defenses prepare week to week. There's also a psychological component here. Opposing teams now have to contend not just with the talent of Kamara, but with the aura of ambition and intensity that comes from a franchise willing to make bold, record-setting moves to chase a championship. It's a move that says loud and clear, the Cowboys are not content with mediocrity, they are gunning for greatness, and they are prepared to put the pieces in place to achieve it. As for Kamara himself, his response has been enthusiastic, expressing excitement about joining a storied franchise with a passionate fanbase and a commitment to winning. His integration into the Cowboys' locker room will undoubtedly be a story to follow, as team chemistry, leadership dynamics, and offensive schemes begin to take shape in the coming weeks. Experts are already predicting a dramatic uptick in offensive production, with Kamara's versatility allowing for creative play calling that could redefine the Cowboys' identity. Defenses across the league will now have to prepare for a dual threat back whose presence alone can alter game plans and defensive alignments, potentially opening up opportunities for other playmakers on the team to thrive. The narrative surrounding this trade is about more than just statistics and finances. It's about ambition, vision, and the relentless pursuit of a championship. Jerry Jones has once again proven that he's willing to think bigger, move faster, and invest boldly to shape the future of his team. For fans, it's a moment of exhilaration, a chance to witness history in the making, and a reminder that in the NFL, fortunes can change in an instant when a franchise decides to make a bold, unprecedented move. In conclusion, this isn't just breaking news, it's a defining moment in Cowboys history. Alvin Kamara joining Dallas in a $300 million blockbuster trade signifies ambition, strategy, and the willingness to reshape an entire franchise around the generational talent. The implications for the NFL are enormous, and as the season approaches, all eyes will be on Dallas to see how this audacious move translates on the field. One thing is certain, Jerry Jones has once again ensured that the Cowboys are the center of attention, and this trade will be discussed, analyzed, and debated for years to come. Fans are brimming with excitement, commentators are feverishly breaking down every angle, and the NFL landscape has just been jolted in a way that only a trade of this magnitude can achieve. This is history in the making, and for Cowboys fans everywhere, the journey to the next chapter of greatness begins now. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because you do not want to miss a single update on how Alvin Kamara's arrival transforms the Dallas Cowboys into the most thrilling story in the NFL.